Even if you've experienced a heartbreak, even if you gave your whole heart to someone who didn't stay, even if it feels like something in you shattered, you can still heal. You can still breathe again. You can still love again. You can still return to yourself. Hi, I'm Sarah from Mind Helpa. The words you're about to hear are here to hold you, right where you are. Not to rush your healing, not to deny your pain, but to remind you of something you might have forgotten. Heartbreak is not the end of your story, even if it ended suddenly, even if there was no closure, even if you're left with 1,000 unspoken questions. You are not broken. You are not unworthy. You are not too much or too little. You are just human, and humans feel deeply. Let yourself feel. Let the grief move through you. Let the silence stretch out if it needs to. You are not weak for remembering. You are not foolish for hoping. You are not wrong for having loved. It meant something, and it still does. Even now, your ability to love was never a mistake. Your openness was never something to be ashamed of. Your tenderness is still sacred. This isn't about pretending you're okay. This isn't about rushing into moving on. This is about something deeper, reclaiming the parts of you that were always enough, the part of you that showed up fully, the part of you that cared even when it hurt, the part of you that stayed soft in a world that told you to harden. Let's be clear, you didn't fail because they left. You didn't lose because it ended. You didn't waste time. You grew. You learned. You expanded. You discovered new depths of your own heart. That is not failure. That is becoming. So if you've been carrying the weight of what didn't work, breathe. You don't have to hold it forever. You don't have to prove your strength by pretending you're unaffected. You don't have to explain your heartbreak to anyone for it to be valid. This pain, it's real, but it's not permanent, and it will not define you. You are still whole, still healing, still worthy of the kind of love that feels like home. Let this be the moment you start again, not by forgetting, but by forgiving yourself for what you couldn't control, not by numbing, but by nourishing the parts of you that need gentleness. You are not behind. You are not stuck. You are in process, and that's enough. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to feel. You are allowed to not have it all figured out yet. Healing is not linear. It won't always feel graceful, but it will always be worth it. One breath at a time, one choice at a time, one day at a time. You are not alone in this. There are people who will love you fully, who will see you without asking you to shrink, who will stay, not out of convenience, but out of care. But before any of that, let love begin with you. Let safety begin with your own presence. Let wholeness begin with the way you speak to your own heart. Because no matter what happened, no matter who walked away, no matter how long it's taken, you are still worthy of real, steady, soul-deep love. And it starts by being kind to yourself. So breathe again, gently, slowly, fully. You are still here, and that means healing is still possible. Let your healing be soft. Let it be real. Let it be yours, because this heartbreak, it does not get to write your ending. It's just one chapter, and you are still the author. Thanks for listening. Follow Mind Helper for more.